Well, well, well. Here we are. Ragnarok Ascended. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been super excited for this. We're finally here, and there's so much extra now as well, which is beautiful. We've actually landed on one of them. Almost, actually. Wait, no. Is this part of it? I don't know if this little bit was part of it. I don't think it was. But that bit over there, that is some new land. For sure. So, yeah, here we are. Ragnarok series. Oh, and we got our skills already pumping in right there. Let's actually get working on that, because we are definitely going to need to start getting some of those early skills to help us out a little bit here. Either way, though, yeah, Ragnarok Ascended. Super excited for this one. Don't you worry, we will finish this series. I want those comments to stop, because, like, I finished quite a few of them, I'll have you know. Yeah. Anyway, let's get over here. Let's get some fiber. These little bulrushes here are perfect for it. So, yeah, like I was saying, you know, the Rag series, I've been really excited for this. This is something that I've just been kind of waiting for and really hoping for, and they've been delaying Rag so much, and I'm kind of okay with it because, oh my god, it's beautiful. It really is, and there's a lot of new things to be checking out, and a lot of old things to be checking out and seeing what they look like nowadays. But yeah, guys, go ahead, do me a favor, drop me a like if you're excited for this series, if you're excited for a beautiful new map. Go ahead and do that. And yeah, a couple other things. If you're looking to pick up a server for Rag, we of course have our discount code down below. You can use that. But also, we've launched a brand new patron cluster, and yeah, of course, Rag is part of it. So a perfect time to hop into the patron servers if you're interested. There's info about the patron down below. Click the link, check it all out. Anyway, so I did just notice I'm not Syntac, so let me go ahead and eat my berries. So to get the Syntac colors, it's pretty simple. You just want to eat your cyan and blue berries, and let's see if it worked. Yeah, it did. Perfect. Man, that is a really crazy little feature that they added. I don't even understand how it's possible, but I mean, it clearly is. We just did it. So yeah, let's quickly get into this then. So probably want some fortitude. I'm actually already snowflaked. I've heard that it gets very, very cold. It is morning currently. We do need to work on trying to get just some way of keeping warm for when nighttime does hit. So yeah, let's see. Let's get going with some of this stuff right here. So yeah, in terms of mods and everything, we have Vanilla with Sprinkles, my beautiful mod that I had made. Some really very exciting features are currently in the works for it, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it, but what I will say is, if you don't already have this mod installed, you're going to want to have it installed for when all that stuff drops. Experimenting with some really cool things, so, you know, we're going to make the vanilla experience even better, and I don't want to say anything else, because I'm going to spoil some stuff, but yeah, there's some really cool stuff coming. Anyway, let's see. Let's go ahead and pop in our level into our fortitude there, and let me see. We want to maybe try and get ourselves... Let's get a torch anyway. Let's get a hatchet. Let's get a campfire just to have in case I do need it, and currently, like I said, we are snowflaked, so maybe some clothes could help out as well. All right, let's get all this stuff onto the bar then. So, torch, let's put that right here. We can actually also use this to tame those little drakelings as well. If you got one out, they'll come to you. So we could potentially accidentally just start a little taming process with one of those guys at some stage, but we'll see. Anyway, one more. There we go. Awesome. And I do like having my hair out. Which button is it? There we go. Boom. Awesome. And I kind of almost want to cross this water. I think we'll go the normal way. Let's go across the little bridge, because that makes a little bit more sense than just, you know, trying to swim. Hello, you. You know what? Let's check that out after. Mainly because I think that we do need to try and get some crystal to get a spyglass. Now, we're in the Highlands, so I know where crystal is. I know where we can easily find some. Also, apparently there are carrots around. They're just very hard to spot. So we might have to turn off the grass to actually be able to spot them. I just want to see what level this thing is, because this is the plan here today. I think you do need to be level 10 to tame the horses, though, right? Let's see. Yeah, he's way far away. Let me run right up to you then, buddy. What, level 95? Okay, so not super crazy, but we could tame that one if I can't find any more, and then we could use that one and eventually get a better one. Oh my god, this stuff here is beautiful. Wow, that's awesome looking. All right, so we want to follow this river. We're actually directly on the stream that we need to be following. It's the one right there on the map. We want to follow this one right up, and it's gonna lead into a tiny little like nook kind of cave thing, and in there we can find crystal. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a metal pickaxe because we didn't spawn in Vikings Bay and get a bunch of free tools, but I do prefer spawning here because then we can have immediate access to the horses, although they do spawn over there too, but the carrots don't, to my knowledge anyway. Oh my god, look at this. So beautiful. So, yeah, we're going to be at a disadvantage. We just need 2 pieces of crystal. That's all I need, but we actually might not even get it because sometimes ARK just, it just do be like that. So, yeah. Oh my god. So beautiful. I mean, even like the fog, I'm okay with it. I know a lot of people are asking me to turn off the fog and stuff. I'm okay with this right now. It's not bothering me. It just kind of adds to the experience a little bit. And I just keep running and I'm already out of stamina. I guess we could just stop here for a second. But that right there, that is our little cave that we want to go into. Luckily, we have not been attacked. So that's another thing. Oh my god. All right, let's see. What do we want to get? Don't really know. There's like nothing else in here that's super useful. What do we have in terms of skills? Let's see. So we got our active skills right here, and then we want to go to our milestones, and that's basically where you're going to see what you can do to get a skill point. So I think we're going to focus on this one. I have noticed that if you complete one and you have another one that's mostly done, both of them, like this one and then this one as well, will get a refresh. Actually, maybe this one doesn't. But I did notice that you don't really want to be trying to do 2 of these at the exact same time. You maybe just want to focus on one, because when I checked that out in single player, the one that I was doing and got complete got a reset, of course, but the other one that was like mostly complete also got a reset. So I was focusing on 2 of them, and both of them got a reset, but I only completed one of them, if that makes sense. This is crazy. This is like waterboarding. Like, you imagine walking through this stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure it's really difficult to like actually walk through waterfalls and stuff like that. Obviously, this is a little different, but yeah, oh my god, we're better at crystal here. There is more crystal in the Highlands, but it's maybe a little bit more risky to go for. Okay, we got our 2 pieces. I'm just gonna commit to just breaking the rest of these nodes in case I've slightly damaged them. I don't know if the boys are going to be playing on here or doing their own thing. I kind of just set up the servers and then let them do whatever they want to do. So, yeah. Probably going to get rid of that because we don't have access to the more pestle right now. We do not have any hide, but there we go. We do have flint though, right? Yeah, but we're going to need some wood. So let's go ahead and do that. So now we have ourselves some crystal. We're not even the right level to get a spyglass, right? Not yet. Not yet. We'll get there soon. Let me go ahead and whack this thing. Oh, man. And goodbye. So, along with all of the amazing new changes on Rag, they've also just done something really amazing. So there's like this area that I'm sure a lot of you remember where they had like this temple and they called it the Patron Temple because the Ragnarok devs were just fans of ARK that made a map called Valhalla, and that was pretty well received. It's like a modded map, and then they decided to make a new one called Ragnarok, and by then they'd already had a following and everything. So yeah, they made it, and they made a patron to kind of help support their efforts, and then yeah, those guys managed to kind of add in one of their like rewards, which was like if you're a patron, you'll get your name in the map. Unfortunately, I got to the train a little bit too late, and I did miss it, and it was a bit heartbreaking because I absolutely love Ragnarok, and you know, I saw some of my peers have their names on here, but yeah, they've went ahead and done it. They've just added a bunch of creator names. Probably not every single creator. You know, I'm sure there's some people that maybe they're just not on their radar, but yeah, it's kind of crazy to just see. So me and the boys, we actually have all of our names together on the same wall. Although I'm kind of jealous because Axe actually has his name in this map twice somehow. So I need to somehow manage to get that reversed. He does not deserve to have his name twice on my favorite map. I'm just kidding. Lucky little bastard. I don't know if my name's somewhere else as well. Like, I know one spot, but yeah, it's the Patron Temple is I can't remember the coordinates. It's like 6344 maybe. I did post about it on my Twitter, so go ahead and check that out. But yeah, so the plan right now is to maybe set up like a little camp by the water, because I don't want to be up here. This is where spicy things can be, so we just want to get as far away from here as possible. We need to find some dodos or something to kill, and then we should be able to get ourselves some food going. Although, where exactly is it? Where are we currently? right here. Yeah. This is the waterfall cave. So most people know this spot. It's like this perfect little nook, and there's a bunch of metal in there. There used to be obsidian. I don't think there's obsidian anymore, but this did not have a big-ass bit of water in front of it before. So, yeah. I don't know if carrots are in there anymore now, unfortunately. But I do think further down here, beside the water, we might be able to try and find some. I don't exactly know. But we might have to turn off the grass to be able to see them. So that's going to have to potentially be a thing. Maybe not the best way to try and find the carrots, but it is what it is, you know. If they made them too difficult to spot, then they're too difficult to spot. This is the spot. I feel like that we definitely should be able to find some. Carrots and potatoes. I'm going to eat the potatoes. Horses are probably going to eat the carrots. So, yeah, let me get down here. All right, well, luckily, we also need water, so this works out. Here we go. Delicious. And, yeah, we're just going to have to do it. What is it getting? What is it again? It's like grass size scale. So then you want to set that to 0 to completely get rid of it. We're going to turn back on after, but yeah. Oh my God, it makes the map look terrible. I don't know if there are carrots here. From what I've heard, like, you know, my wife's literally also playing. She's playing on the Patreon servers right now. She told me that it's like near to impossible to spot the carrots without turning off the grass. So, yeah, I don't know. They're not here, though. Oof. All right. Yeah, that's not great. I was really hoping that they would be here. Maybe, potentially. Oh, an Ovis. Hello. Ooh, yeah. Bunch of Ovis, actually. Do we have any baby Ovis, though? Level 25. It didn't have the little baby thing. What about you? Level 100. No babies, unfortunately. I don't know if there are carrots here now, so that might not be very good. Like, we do still need to grind out some levels, but I did want to use that as my food for the moment. Even though we're, like, not super hungry right now, it still could be quite useful. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to... Oh, wait, do I see some over there? Is that carrots? I think that's carrots, like, above my head. Right there. That looks like carrots or something. That's a weird-looking plant. Yeah, that's definitely it. Or it could potentially be the potatoes. I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, it's carrots. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna turn back on the grass, actually. What is it again? Grass size scale. Switch that back to 1. How the hell are you supposed to be able to see those? That is crazy. I thought I was looking at one. This isn't even 1. That's 1 right there. That's insane. No way. Bro. Yeah, what the hell? It's so hard to see them. We need like a little farm area. I mean, we do have one over there. I don't know if that's in the remastered, but could be. That's insane though. Like, they've made it way too difficult to spot them. Yeah, we're gonna have to just save these carrots because I'm not even getting that many. Because like usually we'd have a bunch of spots to raid, but if there's only like 1 spot that I can find currently, then that's not great. How many did we even get? Let's see. We got 11. Oof. All right. Okay, not great, but it is what it is. Yeah, maybe we can find some more carrots somewhere else. I don't want to leave the grass completely off forever because, like, it looks kind of terrible. So, all right, here's what we're going to do. I know that there's a whale carcass over here. We're going to use that for some hide because I actually have not seen a single dodo. I actually thought I would. We could kill an Ovis, but I won't. We'll chop up a whale instead. So it should be past that area over there. We've also got more Ovis over here in case something's going to block off my way to get over there. Oh, we got a Dillo, actually. We'll just kill you instead with not having a spear in my hand. That was very strange. Here we go. Whoop. Nice. The old classic. You spawn in, do a couple things, and then you fight a Dillo, and somehow manage to not get hit by its ridiculously good aim. I don't know where it is, though. Dillo? Hello? If I step on something squishy. Okay, yeah, there it is, apparently. It's here somewhere. I'm not gonna argue with it. It was there. All right. That means more clothes. That also means very, very close to a spyglass. It is level 8, though, right? I think it's level 8. Pretty sure it's level 8. Let me see. No, it's level 7. Oh, wow. I was so wrong. Okay, so we're very close to getting a bow. Once we do that, that's going to make things much easier. We should probably make a bed. Yeah. Let's, okay, maybe... Oh, God. What do I even focus on here? Do I just make, like, a little shack? I feel like that would be a good idea. Let's also do this and this. let's make just a little foundation. We can put a storage box on it. We can put some of our carrots away. Get a water skin going too. Why not? And a spyglass, of course. There we go. A little bit of hide. It goes a long way. It truly does. Let's get this guy over here somewhere. Maybe down by the water, potentially. I can hear a dodo. Where is it? Now look at this. The dodos are using the long grass to hide from us. This isn't Pokemon, guys. Like, damn. You should be able to hide that well. All right, here we go. I can see you. Awesome. Okay, so let's get our little foundation right down here. Maybe we can still go for the whale carcass. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, that still is. Okay, I just saw a tail. I thought that was like a raptor. I don't know why. Even though it's like a very small tail, I can now see it, but I don't know why. I just thought it was a raptor. I don't even know if raptors actually spawn in this biome. Do they? I actually don't even know. I don't think they do. Maybe on the edges. All right. Oh, you know what? We can make a cool looking little thatch hut. That could be a thing. When do we unlock the build hammer thing? Where exactly is that? So here's the engrams for Lost Colony so far. Level 80 for the underground base thingy, and then level 26 for the build template thingy. That's gonna be huge. I can't wait to use that, because like, I've also heard that there's a bunch of like baked in designs that you can just use, and a bunch of other really cool building tips and stuff that or building tricks even that you can use as well. So I think they've got like a circle of pillars apparently, and yeah, you can get like a circle of pillars perfect to just use and start building a circular building with. So yeah, that's kind of huge. All right, let's see. Let's stop sitting around here. Let's actually get some stuff going. We need a storage box, and then maybe we hit up the whale afterwards. Drop some stuff. Hit up that whale. Gonna be super encumberbatched right now, unfortunately. Could potentially also kill those dillos over there. That could be a thing. All right, storage box. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I need thatch. God damn it. Okay. I thought I broke that one. Oh, yeah, I did break that one. I was about to say. It didn't disappear. It took ages to disappear. Okay, let's very menacingly walk towards this driftwood right here. I've almost got it. There we go. All right, cool. Let's get ourselves that storage box then. Awesome. We don't really need to like properly build like a full-on house, but yeah, just we need to have a couple campfires as well, just ready to go in case we need to heat ourselves up a little bit, because like I said, apparently it's super very cold. It's super very cold. That's great English. Super very cold right now. So you don't you don't want to try and just like survive that. You want to actually have like some preparations made. If I put them any closer to the water, we're not going to be able to light them. I don't know. I think maybe I can put them on the foundation. They'll still light actually. Let me try that. I probably shouldn't have built it on the water. Let's just, I'm holding Q. There we go. Okay, nice. Can I still light them then, I wonder? Let's see. Got a couple pieces of meat here. We could actually just, oh yeah, no, they still do light. Sometimes just when you build really close to the water on the beach, they don't. So I kind of figured maybe because they're very close to the water here that they wouldn't, but they actually do, which is very nice. So yeah, let's grab half of that, pop that into here, work on some charcoal just as we're doing this as well. Pretty handy. Should definitely at least build the rest of this little hut at some stage, because then we can use housing buff to heat me up as well. But yeah, for the moment, this can all go into here. We could use this and make a one of these balls. Let's do that, and let's actually get our little Syntac chibi going as well. Yes. Oh man. Okay, come on. Here we go. Let's get that on. Boom. And the old classic, Little Sin. Nice. Oh, there we go. Sweet. All right. So, plan now is to just try and grind our way towards a horse, honestly. That's what we need. I'm actually going to go ahead and put that there because I usually have my water on 9. So, yeah, if we can manage to get to a horse, that would be great. So, let's just try and kill some things while we're waiting. Oop. All right. Want to go for those headshots with the melee weapon aimed directly for their cranium. And somehow I'm missing all of those headshots. Oh, this one is on me now. You snuck up on me, you turd. Oh, we're breaking so many spears. Wow. Oh my god. The spears are so unpredictable sometimes. It's not fair. Oh, here we go. Something squishy. Nice. Okay, let's get that meat in here as well. Let's get that cooking. Boom. Nice. Not a huge amount, but just a little bit. And we should actually be able to get the bow now, right? Again, into fortitude. We want to stay alive. I know it doesn't seem like we're that cold right now, but we will be. I know we will. So we need to worry about that. No, we don't have the bow yet. It's the next level, but we do have access to the boomerang. So if I can find some sand or rocks that give it, not you, then we can potentially do that. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. All right. Well, anyway, let's focus on getting over to this whale. If we find any of that stuff on the way, we can maybe potentially make it. And yeah, let me see. So it should be around like this bit over here. We do also have more ovis, like I was saying. We got a bunch of metal up there as well. Yeah, the highland, I can hear a baby ovis. I don't see it, but it's here somewhere. All right, we can maybe deal with that in a minute. Because, yeah, I want to focus on trying to get this whale. Like, we're going to get a lot more stuff out of this whale than we're going to get out of that one little ovis there. So, yeah, it's, I think it's just right over here. Should be anyway. Let's zoom out a little bit. A little Sin running after me with his perfect hair. How come I don't have that hair? That's not fair, wildcard. It's been too long. We still don't have my hair in the game. It's not fair. It's really not fair. God damn. All right, there's the whale. I see it. We've got a parasaur beside it, and we've got a good amount of stamina to run right down there to get there a little bit faster. Also, what is that? Baby parasaur, I think? Yeah. Cool. I know that we could claim the baby to complete one of those lines, but I don't think I want to do the rest of those ones because I can't remember what was there again. I mean, we could probably do this. With this, we're going to have to ride the tame. I feel like this one here is probably the easiest one to do, though. Actually, although if I did claim that parasaur or an ovis, then we would also get the tame the herbivore. I don't actually know what we're going to be doing then. Yeah, maybe we should then. I don't know. I just figured it would make more sense to focus on one of them instead. Because, like, if we don't complete this one... So, if we don't even attempt this one, it should not refresh. At least it didn't for me. So, here's the plan. I'm going to do this, and if this doesn't refresh, we can do this one next. And then, yeah, so on and so forth. Yeah, I know. It seems like a weird choice, but it's what I want to do. I'm using a hatchet. Is it better to use a pick to get the hide? I know usually that doesn't happen, but we're not getting that much hide out of it. I feel like, yeah, hatchet's obviously better for hide in general. I don't know. Oh, look at you. You're cool looking. You actually are really, really cool looking. Damn, we got a ton of spoiled meat here. We're still going. This whale is a bountiful harvest. It's just like we're getting so much meat out of it. It's all spoiled. Oh, bye, whale. And he's gone from this world. We got 400 almost spoiled meat. That's more than enough. Wow, that's a good level. Oh, that's a really good level. And it's beautiful, too. And it's babies. It's got 3 of them. What the hell? We got 3 replacements if we need them. Are any of you guys mutated? No, unfortunately. So, we need to tame him. That's clear to me. We will do that. Let's focus on completing that center task thingy. So we'll do that real fast. Oh boy. All right. Let me see. Let me go ahead and just start harvesting some stone. Is that helping? I actually don't know. It should be. Let's see. We need like a shortcut to get in here as well. So I'm just going to harvest, or I'm just going to track that harvest stone one. And I'm going to drop all this stone here. Unless I have enough for a mortar pestle, which I think I might be able to afford. We cannot fix that, can we? We need wood. Never mind. All right, let's see. Can I make mortar pestle, please? Where is it? I don't think we can make it. Yeah, I feel like wherever it is. Yeah, no, there it is. Don't have enough stone. Oof. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drop that. We need to keep gathering stone, clearly. So, yeah, let's focus on that next. And then we're going to get the parasaur. I don't know if we're going to get a horse today. Honestly, you know, I need to be able to find more carrots. And with a parasaur, we can actually harvest the carrots out of the ground as well for maybe a little bit more efficient harvesting. I don't know. Potentially. So, yeah, let me get over here. Let me focus on getting that parasaur. That's definitely episode 1 material. It's a beautiful one. It's level 145, and parasaurs are pretty useful anyway, just to have around your base eventually. So yeah, let me get back there faster. Just gonna go ahead and spam a bunch of stimberries to get over here. I ran into a rock that's just apparently something that I can't run through or over. The incredible rock that's in my way we can't deal with. All right, let's get right down here and get going with some of this stuff. So yeah, we're going to just store away all of that swamp meat. We can use the parasaur to get a bunch of narcoberries. That way we should be able to turn a lot of that into narcotic. which is definitely a huge amount. Yeah, I feel like we could easily just bum rush to like level 50. We could almost have that next episode if I really wanted to. Yeah, let's just stack all that stuff up. I'm gonna just chuck the majority of this stuff into here because that's all the stuff that I need. And you as well, and then the thatch. And I think I'm just gonna drop all the rest. Boom. And grab some water. Nice. Eat some food, and let's get going. So, oh crap, I needed to repair that. Oops. All right, let's not get going. Let's quickly repair this. So I'm just gonna keep going until we have all of that stone, and then I'll just bring you guys back once we've done that. Because yeah, I just kind of want to brush past this one little part. And also, I've got like a warm order of Nando's in front of me here, so I want to eat that. I'm very hungry. All right, almost there. Just a few more pieces, and really, hey, we did it. Nice. Okay. So what was next? Was it like stone arrows, I think, right? Let's see. All right, so we have completed this one. We got stone arrows next, then 25 thatch structures. That's easy. We can easily do that. So let me go ahead and paste stone into there, and then we're gonna run back over here, and we're gonna just pull that stone using our pulling system in vanilla with sprinkles. So yeah, that's gonna be super handy. What the hell's this bag from again? Oh, that's like a bunch of berries, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. So yeah, I didn't manage to get all the stone, or to at least pull all the stone, but yeah, we've got a good amount of it here. I mean, like that's a huge amount for when I do need stone, which yeah, you know, pretty handy. Anyway, so stone arrows. We don't need stone for those. We actually need flint. So let me go whack more of these nodes then for a little while. Need 100 flint and 200 thatch, and then 200 fiber as well. So yeah, we've kind of depleted quite a lot of the rocks around here, but there's still a couple. Let me just whack you, and then these guys over here as well. So yeah, we're just gonna get this one done as well, and then the thatch one, and I'll just bring you guys back on the far end of all that, because again, you know, not super entertaining, but I do want to get to the resolution of having the skill points so we can actually use them, because we might actually need them if it gets super cold here, which it might do potentially. So yeah, let's get there. Okay, so it seems like thatch doors or ladders could be the best thing to craft, because they are seemingly the cheapest when it comes to thatch structures. Although, yeah, no, that also requires wood. Yeah, definitely go for either the doors or ladders, whichever one you think that you might need. Honestly, ladders could possibly be better because you could make use of them. I don't know how you would make use of 20 doors, but you know what? It is what it is. Wait, how many we need? Was it 20 or 25? I think it was 25, actually. So yeah, I just want to get back over here, and we're going to go ahead and hit craft on that. Really not too expensive at all, actually. Awesome. I did also mean to grab enough stuff for a bow. Can I do that? I don't know if... Yeah, we're probably not going to have enough fiber for that. That's okay. All right, let's see. We want 25 of these then. Actually, no, I want the ladders, not the door. Literally just talked about it. All right, we're getting down to the last few here, so let's go ahead and hop into our milestones here. And you should see, at least I hope it doesn't happen, because it didn't happen in single player. The other two lines should not change. So let's see if that happens. They did. Interesting. This one doesn't change, though. So obviously it's just these two change, because maybe this one's more difficult. Anyway, we got 3 skill points, which is great. So we've got to do 1,000 damage with spears, 750 with slingshots, and then 1,500 with boomerangs. That's probably going to be easier. This is an interesting one to do, actually. Wow. Yeah, this one's definitely going to be easier than these, though. So yeah, that's cool. Awesome. All right, so now we have our skill points. Let's go ahead and pop those in. And this is what I want to go for, hot-blooded. Your natural health regeneration is increased by 100%. So technically, by getting 1 level into this, you're at 200%. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Nice. Now we get another 100%, so that we're technically at 300. And now let's get our final one. We're at 400%, and we're like level, what? Like level 12? We have really fast health regen, 4 times faster than before. So, yeah, or 3 times faster. I don't exactly know. It just say it's increased by, you know, 100% to begin with. So technically that would make it 200%, whatever. You know what I mean? Regardless, that's going to be very, very useful. In terms of like all of the early skills, I feel like this is the one that you want to pump into. That one will keep you alive a little bit easier. This one's also quite useful. You know, you'll get extra XP on your mounts. Very useful. Do you have mounts right away? Maybe not. So probably not the best one. And then what we have here, repair structures, that can wait. So yeah, definitely recommend this one as your very first skill that you pump into. I don't exactly know what I want to head for in terms of everything here. Like, there's quite a lot of really good ones. I don't really know what I want to go for. So yeah, we're just going to kind of see how it goes along the way. I don't know if there's a way to reset these, so we might have to figure out a way to do that. I mean, we could use a command, but that's not very fun. So yeah, anyway, let me go ahead and pop those into there. And we have some metal on us as well. Yeah, just a little bit. We're still way off of actually being able to get metal tools, but it's all good. Let's see, anything else I can put in there? Not really. Did I get the meat out of here as well? I think I did. Cool. Let's actually get that one onto the bar. Nice. We do need ourselves a bow. And yeah, I guess then we can maybe possibly go over and try to get ourselves the dude over there. In fact, actually, is that a... No. Yeah, it's an Oviraptor. I was about to say, is that a Dillo? But it's an Oviraptor, unfortunately. If it was a Dillo, I would probably attack it with the spear, because then we could try to do that middle challenge. So yeah, let me see. We need wood. There's like no trees in the highlands. I mean, like, there's quite a few, but they're so spread out. So yeah, let me hit this thing here. Here we go. Give me all of your wood. Heard that one. Let's see. We also need a little bit of fiber. Okay. Actually, no, wait. Did we even need wood earlier? I don't even remember. I thought it might have actually been fiber. I don't know why I thought it was wood. There we go. Let's just grab enough fiber for it anyway. I think we only need like 15 wood, so I don't know why I thought that. Cool. All good. Let me see. Give me one of these. Thank you very much. A tent would be kind of good, actually, to warm up if it does get really cold. Let's go ahead and craft 2 arrows, because why not? And we are hungry. Boom. Need 5 of those. Fill up completely. Nice. Love it. And yeah, we're pumping into weight now, so let me do that. Awesome. So yeah, let's see. Let's get this onto the bar. And yeah, maybe we just go around and kill some things. I don't know. I want to maybe run back over to the carrots first, though. You know, I want to at least be grabbing them whenever they're back. We could turn off the grass again, actually. Let me do that. Oh, there's some carrots. Wait, these are the ones from earlier, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, that's kind of messed up that they're so hard to see. You know, that's not fair. What the hell is that, wild card? How dare you? You remaster this beautiful map and you make carrots really difficult to find. It's not fair. Honestly, you know, I can't find any potatoes and it's making me really worried. So I might not be able to sleep tonight if I can't find them soon. Me and my people, we have trauma with potatoes. We just want them to be good. We just want to eat them. Do we have any more carrots here? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. There's really not that many there. Like, that's just one spot. Oh, is that carrots over there? That's definitely something. They were like right beside me and everything. God damn it. All right, well, anyway, let me go get some of these. Maybe check out some of these ovis. We could kill them. Actually, no. Let's use the spear. There we go. There we go. Let's get some lovely damage in here. This ovis is like running at me. I guess I'll harvest it. I'm gonna have to drop the pelt though. Like, I need the hide. I don't need the pelt right now. The pelt's way too heavy. This is also a lot of hide. It's way more than I need as well, I'd say. So yeah, maybe we can get into some hide armor then. Keep it a little bit warmer. Just keeps going, doesn't it? It really does. And we're out of hatchet. And we don't have enough for another. So yeah, dropping the pelt. And that is super heavy. Wow. There we go. Cool. We need to fix this, and we need to get more carrots here. Wait, is it just... Oh, yeah, no, there's one right here. No, I want the carrot. There we go. Don't you just hate when you're gardening and you go to grab a carrot, but instead grab a bush that's not the carrot? That is very relatable. All right. We have... Any more? Is that it? I think that might be it. I think so. Cool. We need to go over there and check out the farm area to see if it's still actually there. It's probably there. I can't imagine that they legitimately remove it. But yeah, level 95. Okay, we're going for it then. We're not going to be able to harvest them all, but it's all good. You know, it is what it is. Wait. Oh, I was about to say, that's not popping up. What the hell? I really have to say, you know, the skill system, in my opinion, it shouldn't be behind a paywall. I've already talked about it. I'm not going to talk about it even more. But I think that it's going to make early game and maybe even like mid-game, just a little bit more interesting. You're gonna have like more goals, you know, going forward. So yeah, I kind of appreciate it for those reasons. Obviously there's a lot of reasons to not like the fact that they did it. I'm just gonna commit and kill this one. Here we go. What was it again? The next one, it was slingshots, I think, right? We could do that. We could easily do that. Nice. Oh, wait, no, actually, wait. How much damage was it with the slingshot that I have to do? Oh, what the? No! Oh, I'm gonna get killed by frickin' sheep. All right, hang on. We're fine. Whoop. No. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. All right. If you make those noises, by the way, then, you know, you just have to sound like Zoidberg a little bit, and then they won't be able to get you as easily. Nice. Oh, that's amazing. I've been practicing with bows recently in Hunt Showdown, which is, I put like 400 hours in since February. Let's see. No videos on it, by the way, because that's just, it's a game for me. All right, so what else do we need to do? Yeah, it was slingshot next, I think. Yeah, that one's gonna take a little longer. I'm gonna have to like hit a Diplo or something with it. Can I even make one? We can in a little bit. Let me quickly just get some wood here real quick. Well, at least I know I have a lot of stone, just not in my inventory. Let's go grab some of that. We also need to stack our carrots with the other carrots that we have. So I think we picked up 11 earlier. Some of it's definitely spoiled, so we should have a few more, like into the 30s anyway in terms of carrots. So yeah, we're gonna switch back on the grass because like I said, this looks ass. Yeah, that is so much better. Nice. Alrighty, let's go over here and run around that somehow. So we have 38 carrots in total. Not bad, not bad. Let's put the wood into there. Can I get rid of anything else? Let me just try that. Nothing else can fit. And we can fit some stuff into here. Maybe I'll hang on to the carrots. I mean, like, we could easily find a good level horse before we go for the parasaur. So yeah, I'm gonna just dump those extra arrows in there. We don't need all of this stuff. And then I might just eat all these berries. Hopefully it doesn't change my hair color. All right, let's do it. Not too bad, actually. We're doing a lot more damage than I thought we would. It's just gonna be kind of hard to hit him. Actually, we can continue the damage when he's knocked out. That actually should be... that should be a thing. Nice. Alrighty. Come here, buddy. Come on. Just gonna keep spamming it. Got him out. Now, let's actually bring it up so we can see what we're doing, because it's not updating sometimes. Here it is. Nice. So, it does work, right? Yes. Alright, he's very close to death, though, I was about to say. Alright, well, that's one. I mean, not too bad, you know. We got like 200 damage there. So, not terrible. If we go for headshots, we'll get a little bit more damage, though. Maybe. Can we get headshots with the slingshot? I mean, actually, no, that was more damage. I don't know why I thought it wasn't. Probably because the damage is so low in general. All right, buddy. You and me. And a slingshot. This is horrifying. It's like chasing a helpless little sheep around a field with a slingshot, slowly just hitting him with it, you know? Kind of reminds me of, anybody remember Spoon Killer? Or is that too niche? It's this stupid, like, internet video, which sounds like a really strange thing to say, but it's like from back in the day when you would call it an internet video, I think. I don't know, it's probably from like around maybe like 2008 or something like that. So like early like YouTube content and stuff like that. But anyway, it's called Spoon Killer, and it's basically, I don't know the exact things about it, but all I remember is it's like this guy, and he just comes up to this other guy, and he just starts hitting him with a spoon. Now, to begin with, not too bad, you know? You're just getting hit with a spoon, it hurts a little bit, it's like more annoying than painful. But this guy does not stop hitting him with a spoon. And I think he follows him around the world with it. It's like this stupid little sketch. And then, yeah, I think in the end he actually kills him with the spoon. So, yeah, kind of dark. Not the best. But, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty funny. I don't know why. It just reminded me of that. It's like I'm hitting him with, like, tiny little rocks. It's not doing much damage, but I'm not going to stop till he's dead, you know? And it may take ages, but we'll see. Here we go. The sheep is, like, brokey. Missing my shots now. Love that. Okay, we're gonna need to reload soon here. Here we go. Got like 2 more. And reloading time. Oh, what's that? Is the volcano erupting? I think it might be. Damn. I can't see it from here though, unfortunately. All right, we got like less than 100 damage to do now. And then we need to... Oh, we need to find sand then for a boomerang. Oh no, I just realized I don't know where to find sand here. I don't know if we can. I know that you can find it in rocks in other places, but I doubt you can find it around here, so that's probably not going to be a thing for us. Yeah, that sucks. Like 2 more hits here. Don't know why. Oh, he's mate boosted now. I didn't even notice that happening. There we go. We got it. All right, slingshot. Ah, painful to use. Can we see the volcano? Oh, yeah, we can. There it is. That's cool. Damn. All right. So there we go. That's our second little challenge done. We obviously need to find sand now, but I don't think it spawns in the highlands. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I do want to do is I want to just see if we can find a horse. Like if we can find that level 95, I think I might get that instead of the parasaur, because you know horse is gonna be a little bit better, and we can tame it now as well. We're level 10, so yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Let me get up here. Get some high ground, and then maybe possibly be able to see some horses. We'll see. Well, or maybe we won't. I actually don't know. Okay, looking around. Don't see any equus. Is that the ruins? Yeah, okay. There's the ruins there, and then I think the farm's like over here somewhere. I think. Actually, it might be down this bit. Oh, hey, look at that, a galley. All right, let's try and get a little higher then. Don't actually even know where that level 95 went. That was like somewhere around here, I think. I don't see it. Actually don't see many creatures at all. Let's see, what is that over there? That was a galley, I think, that just phased away into another realm. We might have to move around just a little bit to be able to try and find an equus. Like I said, I don't really care about the level. I just need one to begin with, so yeah. I mean, eventually we can get some algae and then we can tame them up with more efficiency than carrots. But, you know, before kibble, of course, because kibble's a little bit more high tier. But, yeah. Let me see. Get around some of this stuff here. I guess we can kind of squeeze by here. Now, there's usually a bunch of metal around here. I wonder if that's still here as well. And I think there was some obsidian, too. Anyway, horse-wise... Oh, there's a bunch of metal over there, yeah. What is that? Is that a galley? I think it is. Yeah, that's a galley. All right. So we're pretty high up. We should be able to like see them, but like they might be out of render distance. I don't see any of them. There's really not that many creatures at all though. Like there's no predators, which is crazy. Did they change the islands to not have any predators at all? Because like there should be aloes and stuff everywhere. This is weird. Oh, is that one? Hello. Oh, 145. Hell yeah. Okay, that's Ragnarok levels right there, boys. That is that's pretty standard for Rag. Like the levels on here have always been fantastic. So yeah, I guess we're getting this one. Is there any more of them though? Could we find a 150? Could you imagine there's like a 150 as well? Just a slight upgrade, you know? Oh, there's horses here. Hello. Another 145. Hello. And a male level 60. Not very good. I mean, which one's prettier? Which one's in a better spot? This one's kind of close to the cliff. That could be a bad idea. Though this one could also run off the cliff. Where did it even go, actually? Oh, there it is. Feel like this one's gonna have to be the play. So, yeah, you don't need ghillie for this. I'd also do not have a spyglass in your hand. I've learned that the hard way. Do not have a spyglass in your hand when you're approaching a horse. Because if you're going to try and tame it, you are going to mess it up. It's going to be... I'm hitting left control to crouch because I'm so used to other games right now. Yeah, don't do that either. But yeah, don't have a spyglass in your hand. You will not be able to put it away, I think, right? That's how it works. Let's see. We got to wait a second. Like I said, you don't need ghillie for this. You can just, you know, I'm sure most people already know. But just in case somebody doesn't. What time is it? It's getting there. It's like 4. All right, let's try and not spook it. We do have another chance on another one, and we got it at 20% currently. Nice. Okay, that's perfect. You just stay running into this rock. Bear in mind, I don't have control over the camera. I feel like I still get comments about that whenever we tame a horse. And I know those are comments from people that have never tamed a horse in ARK, because you know it yourself. All right, so we're going to be looking at a really high level here. Because we're not really going to lose much effectiveness from using carrots over, you know, like kibble. Obviously, kibble will be better, and it'll be a lot faster. Algae would be in between. But yeah, this is not gonna be too bad at all. Really easy tame, honestly, and a 145 is fantastic. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I don't know the gender on this one versus the other one. If they're like male and female 145s, that could be huge. I kind of hope they are. They better be. I'm just staring at the corner of the screen, waiting for that little icon to pop up, and I hate this so much because it kind of makes me a little bit dizzy because everything's moving, but I'm focusing in one little spot. There we go. You see, when I focus, I can really hit that. All right, cool. Well, anyway, I'll bring you guys back if anything bad's happening, but for the moment, I'm just gonna be staring at the corner of the screen, just like that. Not gonna take too long as well, actually. Okay, one more feed to go, and we will have this thing. No issues whatsoever. We have been doing very good, and now we have it. Awesome. What gender are you? You're a female. Damn, the other one's a female too. All right, all good. I mean, let's see. Did we get a good one? Good stam. Not very good melee. Everything else is fairly average, very low health. Oof. Yeah, that's not super good. But you know what? It is what it is. This was not difficult to get. We can get the other one too. But for the moment, though, let's just focus on getting this one back to our little... Wait, hang on a second now. Wait, what gender... Wait, or what level are you? Okay. I thought that this one over here was the 145, so they've obviously swapped spots. That was a little bit confusing there for a second. Let's see. Let's grab some of those berries on the way back as well. There's so many bushes here as well. Am I even gonna be able to hit them? Okay, there we go. We're hitting a couple of them. It's lovely. All right. Yeah. So there we go, boys. We got ourselves a 145 horse. We're gonna need a name for it. I don't know if I want to give it a name or you know what? We'll see. We'll see. Drop some cool names down below, or maybe if we've used a name in the past that you want me to use again, just drop that as well. We'll see. Anyway, let's get back over to our little spot. All these freaking... Oh my god, we got so many narco berries. We just need to get to the point where we can have a saddle. What is that again? I think it's like smithy level. Yeah. Level 20. Okay. We get to level 20. We can craft all that inside the horse as well. That's going to be so good. I'm not even going to make a mortar pestle. I'm actually not. We're not going to make one at all. There we go. Lovely. Let's grab out all this stuff here. And then I'm just going to drop all the rest because in all honesty, I don't need any of that. We just need these beautiful narco berries. And these bushes here seem pretty good for them as well. Let me actually hit that one little spot where we have the carrots. You should be able to harvest them using our horse, right? I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Let me go ahead and try it anyway. I was about to say, can we even get up there? But it looks like we can. There we go. We can also jump. So if I did get stuck, that would have been fine. Where were they again? See, this is the difficult part. I don't... I can't see them if they're here. Is this even the spot? I don't even remember. All right. Grass off. Is this the spot? I don't know if this was the spot. Oh, there's definitely some carrots down there. I think that this around here was the spot, though. I just don't see them. I have no idea. It's so hard to tell because, like, it looks way different when I put the grass back on, you know? Anyway, we've got some carrots here. Let's go ahead, whack those. Give us some lovely carrots. We need to get those potatoes at some point. I'm getting very hungry. Can we? Or is it just the Maywing? Oh, yeah, it is just the Maywing. Or Mayguana, I guess, because Maywing doesn't exist yet. Yeah, it's just the Mayguana that can harvest them. I was thinking, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's just that, but I didn't want to say it, because, you know, sometimes I forget, like, one or two things, and then people are like, do you even play this game? And I kind of wonder the same, you know? Maybe I'm just voicing all this over. That's why I'm playing so bad all the time. Because I just get a new person from Fiverr every day. So guys, that is going to be it for today. Episode 1 went pretty good. I mean, we came out of it with a level 145 horse, and we've got some pretty good stuff as well, you know? And we're getting close to nighttime. I'll probably be off for nighttime, which is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna get this edited and out to you guys. If you did enjoy it, go ahead, drop me a like. And if you think my hair right now is majestic, subscribe, and I'll catch you in episode 2.